Well, we just got another 30-pointer for completing our first level 60, which was, of course, agility. We are just sitting here waiting for our tomatoes to grow, and, of course, a passive experience in agility. We will always take that. And there's our 17 farming, which now means we can do the beehives. All right, here we are finishing up the tutorial. 1300 experience for the rabbit. Oh, that's pretty good as well. Nice. We are going to go buy some more wood leaves because we do not have any left. You kidding me? I forgot to activate the lodestone? Ugh. Well, good thing Taverly's not too far away. Our current goal was to postpone everything and go ahead and get the lodestones unlocked. We just need means of transportation while we're playing this game, and it's so annoying when you go to teleport somewhere and you don't have it. We are currently in Brimhaven. I am doing every task on Karamja that I can. Speaking of lodestones, I ran straight past this one without even activating it. We did pick some pineapple plants over here. We are doing some of the diary tasks as well as the other tasks here for leagues. As you see, we did defeat a snake. We picked up 5 seaweed on the shore. We mined one of them gold ores over there, and actually we mined quite a few of them. I think that's all we've done so far, but we're gonna slowly work down this list. Let's go ahead and do everything while we can. Try to get that experience boost as quick as possible. I know it's a task to come over here. We're gonna fight one of these moss giants. We also can take down a greater demon. Ouch, jeez, these guys hurt. Whew. Maybe if I didn't have a pickaxe equipped. Alright, there we go. I don't know if we'll be able to fight a lesser demon or greater demon. I'm pretty sure they use magic, and if that's the case, we did not bring the food for that. We do have some prayer points, which hopefully will sustain us the whole fight if necessary. But we're going to find out when we go down into the dungeon. Yeah, I also don't think it was an achievement to do it that. All right, there's some food. It's not very good food, but it's better than nothing. Did I just say may my death be glorious? I don't like that. I always forget how it looks down here, dude. It's so cool looking down here. This is a proper dungeon. Okay, well, now we got to use this spiky pit. I think the greater demons are over there. No, that's to the fire giants. Okay. All right, there was that. Come up here. Yep. There's the greater demons. Oh, there's also a ton of wild dogs. I don't like that. Why are these dudes up here? It's gonna make it hard to safe spot. Actually, I might be able to like trap them all on this side right here. Let's see. That did not work. All right, let's see if these guys, I'm pretty sure they use magic, right? Yeah, it is magic. So we're gonna do our best here. We drained so much prayer just by messing with these dogs. We also don't have a quick teleport, so this is not gonna go in our favor here. Yeah, we'll have to come back to this one. Karamja, we can go do that one quick like. We can actually get a lot of this stuff done. Okay, there's that one done. Wait, do these things not stack? Oh, that's crazy. These don't stack. They stack in old school. I did not know that. Huh. Alright, we're gonna go sit down in the Brimhaven Agility Dungeon. We're going to get a ticket here and Styles to exchange some of your fish for banknotes. Where's Styles at? We're going to look into that. Okay, there's 2 tickets down. Small agility lamps. Let's go. 1440 experience. Not bad. 65 agility. All right, we're going to go defeat ourselves a Tazar as well. I did look into the Giles thing. He is actually right down here somewhere. Oh, Styles right there. Not Giles. Styles. But he exchanges fish for free. Unfortunately, we don't have the fishing level for that. Oh, look at that though. We did get a task as well, so very nice. Yeah, and this is 60 XP per fish. Oh wait, I'm only 14 fishing. Like, that's pretty good for where I'm at. What am I thinking? Just train that up a little bit right here. There's our big net fishing unlocked. Catching anchovy is a task as well. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. We'll get this one more level out of the way so then we can do fly fishing. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's go to the Tazar area. Oh, there's a task as well for opening 30 of these sedimentary geodes. Once again, insane amount of supplies out of that. Yeah, archaeology is going to be incredibly easy. All right, we're going to find a safe spot to fight one of these guys. Is this guy melee? He is. Are we safe? I'm scared. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. Imagine we get a drop right here. That would be crazy. And all we got was some obsidian charms, but that's 30 points. That's what we did it for. All right, we are going to go attempt the fight cave. And by attempt, I literally mean we're going to walk in and walk out. Defeating one of these guys. Then we're going to go to Cairn Island. And then we're going to go Port Sarum, back to Remington. back to Brimhaven ports, then to Arty. Then it should be done.
And there goes the last task we needed on the Karamja easy tasks. Beta fish, my bad, bro. When you called me out, I was not even at my computer. What is going on, brother? Okay, now that we've activated the lodestone, let's go ahead and do these easy tasks that are around the Karamja area. Few easy ones here. Don't know if I'm going to be able to do combat-oriented ones, but we can go up here and mine some gem rocks. I don't think you need Slayer for crocodiles, but I guess I'm entirely unsure about that. I think all you need is the ice coolers, so should be doable, but we have pretty low stats right now. This should cut them all too. There's the first task. This is going to get us some pretty good crafting levels, so I think we are going to sit here for a little while and see how many levels we can get. Coming up on another task here. We are almost at the 1000th ore mined. We have been doing that with the gems here for a little bit, and here it comes. 1000. And damn, would you look at that? That is an 80-pointer. Heck yeah, I didn't expect it to be that big. Singing like a 30-pointer. I will take 80 all day long. While we are sitting in Barak, let's go ahead and go do the archaeology tutorial. We should get some pretty decent levels and hopefully materials out of this. Alright, we are done with the tutorial and we have just recovered our first artifact of the account. Got ourselves the Venite or crossbow. We are not going to end up sitting here very long because we do not have the materials required to repair these. At least I don't plan to. I want to get a whole bunch of mining done so we can get some of those geodes in order to have a nice stack of the materials required to repair items in archaeology. But we'll see. I do kind of like doing it right now, but like I said, not very efficient at the moment. Alright, so that was the last lodestone that we needed right here in Fremennik. Aside from the one in Ashdale that is quest locked, we are currently defeating a mountain troll as a task, and we also defeated a rock crab for another 10-pointer as well. Doing our first wilderness event, we're already 38 farming just from that first one. We gained a ton of levels from that. Working on the woodcutting here, decent experience coming in quickly. We're going to see what level we end at during each phase here. Hopefully we can pull some pretty decent rewards. These are going to be an insane way to boost early levels as well, if I do plan on doing them. I'm very bad about looking at the time, and I ignore these pop-ups a lot. So I miss like the divination caches and the wilderness events frequently. 33 wood cutting just from that portion. Went from 20 to 30. That's insane. Let's see what our fire making ends up at. We are sitting currently at 11. And the end product is 31 fire making, 11 levels. We don't get anything from the pouch, unfortunately. Magic brawlers are going to be pretty nice, as well as, well, all of this stuff. Alcohols for the salvage if we decide to go that route, because we're going to have infinite materials. But I guess it's, yeah, overall not that great. League test to make a attack potion. Well, 5 attack potions and 1 attack potion. We're going to clean these Terramins. It's a task to do 15. Unfortunately, we do not have 15. And I believe it's a task to drink a strength potion, possibly make one. But drink one for sure. Let's go ahead and do that. Strength potion achieved. Level 10 in the herb lore skill. And drinking was the task. Right there. Another 10 pointer. Alright, and there is a task to chop a willow tree. I do not think there is one near me here. No, there's one right here, and it is a 30-pointer. Wow, I thought that was a 10-pointer. Easy 30 points right there. Love that. Heading back to Borthorpe, our next task is going to be fletch 50 bronze bolts. We do have enough materials in the furnace area that we can smelt one, and then we do have feathers in the bank to make those 50. So that's going to be another easy 10-pointer. We are so close to getting our next relic unlock. Let's attach these feathers to these 10 unfinished bolts for a 10-pointer. We're going to go ahead and grab these Marintals out of the bank. Clean these up. Should be another 10-pointer for doing 10 herbs. And we just smelted ourselves an iron kite shield. Let's go ahead and equip full iron for another 10. Before we left Taverley, we did grab ourselves 5 flax, which we can turn into bowstring. And that is going to be a 10-point task. Quick detour to come over to the Pale Wisps. It is a task to harvest 5 memories from any wisp, and then it is another task to harvest 10 memories from Pale Wisps. We're quickly going to go get both of these. There is one right there, and the second one is in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, Ned, I would love for you to make me some rope. Here's my 5 balls of wool. Thank you, sir, for that 10 points. Climbing to the top of the Wizard's Tower is a 10-pointer. Dancing in the party room here is 10 points. We are getting so close to unlocking this next XP boost. We're going to go sit down with certification here in Falador Park. It's going to be another 10-pointer right here. Coming over to this range, we're going to make some bread for another 10-pointer. I thought it fitting for my last task before our next relic to be catching a shrimp. There it is, our last task. And after heavy contemplation, I am deciding that I'm going to go with Assassin's Insight.